Hey, what's up? It's Chris Young. Welcome to the Keystone Coleman Light 17BX. Coming in at 20 feet 2 inches, roughly 2,800 pounds dry, can easily sleep 5 adults. And here's the thing, a few years ago, the 17B turned the RV industry on its ear. It was and still is one of the most affordable family RVs on the market and was the most popular RV for a couple of years running. Now Keystone says, you got to have a fancy little brother, right? Well, the differences are this one has fiberglass siding while the 17B was traditional. The 17B has the side mounted AC. This one has the roof mounted AC, a little bit more power there. And you have a sprayer on your faucet and a few other things like a metal front cap. But is it still affordable? Yep. Does it have a few upgrades that the 17B doesn't have? Yep. Are you going to feel it when you go camping? Absolutely. But you still get the same great flow that the 17B has. For example, you got these single over single bunks over here on the off-camp side. Love how they have the reinforced metal legs for this, mainly for two reasons. Number one, you got a pass-through of air right here. Other manufacturers will just put the wall. I don't like that, because that does kind of close off the air. And to be honest with you, I think this actually looks better. It's cleaner and it's metal, so it's sturdy. Now, comfortable, got charging on the top and a light, and you got light and charging and a window on the bottom. The only thing is, if you're claustrophobic and you're big like me, where you need to lose some weight and maybe run places instead of drive places, it might be a little tight up here. Otherwise, if you've only been tent camping, you never had your first RV, and you want something that's not gonna break the bank, but give me and the family or me and the friends, whenever we go on the trips, a place to eat, cook, get cleaned up, and sleep, roll the dice, baby. This is your RV. Right in between the bunks and the kitchen is going to be my bathroom. Now, I like this because it's closed off space, but it's space that I can use to get prepped and ready if I need to. I got hangers here for a towel or whatever I need. I got a tankless water heater. I got a high-rise plastic bowl with the foot flush that when I'm back here using it, even though this RV is slideless, I got plenty of room. And I'm 6'2", 200 pounds. So pretty big and got space, but I got even more space in this shower thanks to the skylight giving me room. I got the retractable shower door, which also has a antimicrobial coating on it that'll keep it from molding. You still got to wipe it down, but that's a very nice feature to have. More importantly, versus the curtain, look at the entry space that you have here, or versus a shower door, look at the entry space that you have here, and look at the water security you have on the bottom versus a curtain, which could potentially let water spill out. Add that to the fact that I have the upgraded oxygen and shower head. Love the fact that I'm going to get more water pressure without using more water. And the skylight is just icing on the cake. Yes, you still got the vent and fan over here, but all in all, pretty great space. Now let's talk about the kitchen and the dining area. Now, right outside the bathroom on the campsite here is going to be your kitchen prep area. The thing that I like about this is they actually gave me usable space right here. Some people I've seen use it as pantry space, or they'll put spices or stuff here. I actually think this would be a great grab and go spot. I got my microwave right up top. I got my 3 cubic foot Furion fridge freezer combo down below. And then over here on the campsite, I got a press surface countertop, recessed 2-burner cooktop, even a little cubby space for more spices or whatever you might need to use inside the kitchen. But with the coach being 20 feet long and no slide, Keystone did a very good job of maximizing the space for your comfort. Like what they did with my storage options up top. It's still decorative, shaker style cabinets. I got a large window on the campsite so I can check on the kids. I have an undermounted sink with a pull down sprayer. And then I have drawers that are full extension on drawer guides, another grab and go spot, and dedicated trash can space. Pretty sweet. My command panel right over here on the entryway. This is where you go to run out your awning as well as check your tanks. And your tanks on this cutie is 21, 34, and 34. That's your fresh, your gray, and your black. But right across from the kitchen is going to be my booth dinette. Now, this does reduce down into a sleeper, but I like how my table is not attached. You can take it outside, just be careful if it's raining, obviously, but it's textured, it doesn't look bad, and it serves multiple purposes of giving me a place to eat, play games, as well as a base for sleeping. I got another large window with a pleated shade and some storage up top. The only thing I would like to see them add so far is a mirror. I don't have one in the bathroom. Sure, I've been tent camping. And when I'm camping, you know, when I wake up, I don't want to see me either, but I might need to brush my teeth, maybe fix my hair, do whatever. Sure, I could put it on the solid door if I wanted to, get one and buy it and hang it, but I'm lazy, okay? Which is why I like the queen size actual bed in this bad boy. A lot of manufacturers will give you just the teddy bear mattress, which is also still fine. But when I'm gonna go camping, I want to at least be comfortable. They gave me a queen size mattress here that is foam top, and you got storage under your bed, as well as storage under your dinette, storage up here on the lip, ward space right there with a high hanger bar, nightstand space with an inverted outlet, as well as USB. And if you want some entertainment, get your TV backer and Key TV multi-source connection right here. Now, a couple of things too about the construction and some things that you can enjoy, but you won't really see. Color-coded wiring, you know, all that stuff. Keystone does a wonderful job. They have this system called Key TV multi-source connection. What that is a smart connector for your entertainment. You get to the campground, don't know if it's cable, if it's satellite, don't worry, you don't have to chase cables. This will figure it out. If you see this inverted outlet sticker on the outlets, that means that this could potentially run off the power of the sun if you upgrade to the more solar packages, get lithium batteries, so forth and so on. I mean, you can get up to 600 watts of solar and more. And if you're gonna go off grid, talk to your specialist at Camping World about what's gonna be the best solar package for you, because that's just gonna help extend that camping enjoyment for you. Now, let's hop outside and see what we got out there. Let's start right up front with what you're gonna have on the outside. So we got ourselves a powered tongue jack, 20-pound LP tank, and our battery rails, as well as your Gigi box, which is your battery disconnect. One of the things I would suggest, ask your specialist about how to get 2 20-pound LP tanks. And if you do want to upgrade the solar, ask them about the lithium batteries. Trust me, it'll extend the camping season for you. Now, this is an aluminum front, so you actually got a metal skin right here, which is very nice, not only for insulation, but for durability too. They even put a coating on their laminate siding that's going to help the graphics from fading. But you can kind of see, versus the 17B, how the 17BX does have some additional touches. I got the fiberglass side. I got my little luggage door right here with my finished off pass-through storage. You can see where you have your inverter and solar prep on the other side. We just can't get around to it right here, but also a good shot of that timber core construction. 12-foot awning with the LED light, steel fold-up steps. I got my front stabilizer jacks and my rear stabilizer jacks. Having a coach that's only 20 feet long with front and rear stab jacks is very nice, because sure, the tongue will help stabilize it, but having that means it's gonna be even more stable. I got the oversized grab handle, tempered glass door, 80% tint on my safety windows, aluminum upgraded rim on this one with the Dexter Easy Lube axle, and another inverted outlet if you need it for the outside. Then come around to the back, and that's where you're gonna see your backup camera prep, as well as your solar briefcase plug-in. So if you wanna get the briefcase to help charge that battery even more, you got the plugs right there. The arch ceiling and the rain nozzles are also gonna help keep the elements, the rain, the snow, off this coach, off of you, and off the awning. If you've been looking for your first RV, and you look at the 17B and you say, wow, that's really nice, it's got everything we need, then all of a sudden little brother shows up with a few upgrades. It's gonna be a win-win-win across the board. Pretty much what I'm saying is, no matter what you're looking for, first RV, upgraded first RV, premium RV, Coleman is gonna have what you need. And if you just need a place to sleep 5 people, get cleaned up, cook, and have some fun times camping, check out the 17BX. You can't really go wrong. 2,700 pounds dry, 2,745 if you want to split hairs, 20 feet, 2 inches, and once again, your tanks are 21, 34, and 34. If you want to check it out, rv.campingworld.com, or just come on into your local Camping World, and please leave me some comments down below and let me know, what did you think of the 17BX? And please also click like, subscribe, and notify, so the next time we do one of these, you're the first one to get it. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. I'll see you soon.